This was a channeling that I have recently done with Mother Mary. She's been somebody that has been showing up in my life lately, and I have been having so much fun getting to know her and just seeing how she thinks and how she goes about our planet. So anyways, I hope you enjoy this as much as I did when she channeled through me. And I'd love to hear any kind of comments you have about it or how she is making an impact in your life as well. So please feel free to subscribe, like, or just make a comment down below and enjoy. This is Mother Mary. I am so pleased that you have brought me into your presence and that you are agreeing to send out my message through your voice. I want you to know me as well as you know my son. I want you to know that I have always backed you up, and I back up all humanity. And the love that I have for my son goes out to everyone. When you experience how that feels to love, love knows no bounds. Love keeps growing upon itself and growing exponentially. The more love that I feel for myself, the more love that I feel for my son. And the more love that I feel for myself, the more love that I feel for everyone. It does not stop. The more that I am around, the more that I grow in this light of love for every person, not only on the earth, but everywhere. I carry still to this day the nurturing spirit of that all-encompassing, inclusive feeling that all are welcome. You can think of me as a mother whose children will come in with their friends and all gather around the table and that are equally welcomed and excited to hear about their day's events. I take my role of who I am and who I've chosen to be somewhat seriously, but very playfully and all lovingly. I am very proud of my son. I'm very proud raising the next generation to show to the world how to live a nurturing, fulfilling, opulent life through love. I have not gone anywhere. In fact, I am so much more than what I was that I am able to help all simultaneously. Call upon me more, and I am here for you. For those that have grown up without the understanding of that nurturing mother spirit, lean on me and I will show you what it feels like. I am here to have you understand and feel a mother's love. A mother's love knows no bounds. A mother's love only knows how to bring up a new generation of people even more proud and even more loving than hers. And having said that, though, a true mother's love is all-powerful. There is nothing that I feel incapable of achieving. Everything I do is for and from the supply of that fluidity of being loved and love. But it is very much a big deal. Any woman knows how grand it is to be a female, how lovely it is to be who they are, and yet they forget this once they have their children. For the vast majority, they forget this honor of being in this role. And yes, albeit society seems to dismiss the importance of it at times, but that shouldn't matter because of the core, the very essence of the soul of a mother's love is always intact. As she opens up, as I can help you open up to understand how powerful that can be as well, you will re-look into your world with a different set of lenses. And that I wish it to be so. I want you to re-look at your beautiful world and realize that Mother Earth is another mother, and that she knows beauty, and that she loves all of her inhabitants, but that she is very capable of not only taking care of herself, but also creating anew. She really does just want you to enjoy her space. Just like a mother who invites her children into the home. Mother Earth is doing the same with all of her children. I want you to allow yourself a moment just to release this feeling of needing to fight, flight, freeze, or appease. I want you to release this feeling of needing to fight or have flight. Neither one of these are things that are part of the attributes of Mother Earth, and they are never necessary. Always one step too many. And instead, I want you to come back into your heart space and feel my love for you. And if you don't know about my love for you, then feel the love my son has for you. Feel the love that someone has for you. Feel the love that heaven has for you, and just sit there. Just stay there until that love takes root. And when that love takes root in your soul, you cannot help but demonstrate that out and about. And until that love takes root in your soul, give yourself and everyone around you the importance of feeling love. And if you are a mother, my honor and respect completely go to you, realizing what a beautiful role you will play with the raising of the next generation of children into adulthood, blessing Mother Earth with even more substance, even more love, and even more cohesiveness than you had experienced. When you come back into love for yourself, you allow the world to be right. You allow everything around you to stand upright for you. And if you would realize how simple it is, just change the tides of emotions that you feel are working against you, but instead just come back into this womb of loving spirit that I will show you. You can go out anew, and what you will see with swiftness and speed that only your heart can witness is so. Those that have been opposing you come into love with you. Children that feel like they are fighting with you will come in a cohesive spirit to collaborate with you. You will feel this so swiftly, so quickly that you might not even believe it to be real. And then again, you might separate out from it a little bit and see of the old, and that is okay. The emotion of love still stands supreme, and it is always there for everyone, everywhere. This well never dries up. In fact, this well continuously grows in spirit, constantly making itself known to everyone and everything. And when you reach this feeling of being loved, then you will feel the boldness of going out into your world, creating anew, but creating anew from a new place, creating something from this place of confidence, creating from this understanding of all awareness, creating from an understanding that all of heaven is on your side, making your path straight, making your path lit up with all the colors of heaven, and allowing you the ease and grace and smoothness that you never even felt was ever possible as you were fighting and duking it out. I am never deterred from my mission, and neither is my son. We both, and all of us, there is a collective group that you have only begun to touch on. But no matter, we are always with you, and you can call upon us at all times, and instantly we are there to assist you. Do not underestimate, because you cannot physically see us, how powerful, productive, and impactful we can be for your benefit. We are always here lifting you up, not standing in front of you, just as a good mother encourages her children to grow. We are the same. We never stand in your place, but instead stand behind you, stand supporting you, encouraging you to own yourself through love. Because when you feel what we feel for you, then you will know your place in the world. You will no longer be asking somebody else to give you anything. You will realize your potential power within and smile, and instead feel like sharing it out with the rest of the world, because there's such an abundance that your heart cannot hold it all. It wants to share. Look around today and see the opulent Mother Earth. Look around and see how much more there is today than there was even yesterday. Look for beauty, and you will find it always. Look for love. Feel love. That is looking for it, is feeling it. And you will experience it all around you. You will experience it with everyone. And there will be days where you're not so sure that's even the truth. And if so, just come back to me. Come back to us. We want to hold you in our arms energetically and let you know that you are so loved and that everything is not only going to be okay, but better than you could even imagine. So just let your heart lead the way for a minute and not have to prove it. Let your heart feel it. Let your heart feel you. And then, and only then, you will know what next to do. Call upon me. I am always here for you. We are always here in love for you at all times. Blessings be to you, and watch the world light up with the nurturing spirit of the Mother of Love.